Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'll be playing my DeathWorld game. So in the previous episode we built this build that is producing lots and lots of red circuits. That's great. And today the goal is basically to feed them over here. And we can do it actually from the side now that I think about it. We don't need to do it from above. We could do it from below, from this side, and we'll just get a lot of blue signs produced as a result. So here it is. Right? Let's set inserters. We're adding inserters. And apart from that, what we'll need to do, we will need to somehow produce sulfur. What do we need for sulfur? Let's try to remember, because I haven't played Vanilla Factorio in a long time, as I mentioned. So this is like my warm-up game in a way. Kind of remember how things are with character and without Angels Warp's mods. Okay, let's see. Has water and petroleum gas. And we don't need anything else. That's actually pretty good. This is really good, because what it means that let's cancel these things. Let's start building regular pipes. Because what it means is the following: we'll have like regular pipes bringing water here, right? We can actually already start doing that. We can already go for the water. Would be kind of good idea. We could temporarily just steal some water from here, because chances are that the power doesn't actually need like a lot of water, at least at this point, right? So let's try and do something about it. It's gonna take forever to build this pipes, to be honest. I really should set up a mall producing this stuff. Do we have space for like in the mall for this? Yes, we have space right here. I want to build pipes over there. Maybe it's a little too late for that. Okay, let's maybe start from below. They will go kinda in parallel for the most part, except here. Nice. I mean, we could make it go in parallel like completely, actually, by shifting this down by one, and it's not like it changes anything. Okay, now we have the water coming there. In addition to water, what do we want? Let's think. We don't want really anything except water. Let's just build a chemical plant, this one. Do we need one or two? That's the question. Do we need one chemical plant or two? Let's build two. Let's say we'll have two of them producing sulfur. And we will move this around a little bit. Not the greatest thing I ever done, but it'll be fine. Producing 2 per second. So let's use this inserter here. We will add connection. Have this connection. Awesome. And we want the water. How could we get the water? That's the question. We could get it like this, right? Let's go there and get the water here. One thing that I'm kind of slightly worried about is that I might not have left lots of space for things there. For the pipes here from better processes. I don't know, we'll see. It might be fine. In worst case, we'll just move it somewhere. Not a big deal. Okay. We have sulfur. We have sulfur getting produced. Let's see what we can do with it. We can collect this miners. Right. So the idea is that we want to mix two things. We want to mix. Okay, let's think. We want to mix red circuits with sulfur, and we want to send it, like all of that, over there above us. Let's do that. I need to rotate the part. Here, we have it. Red chips are sent over there, and sulfur is sent over there. So now we should be getting blue signs. Now the question, well, not the question, but I guess the goal for us now is to bring that blue signs back. Let's say we could get a couple of underground belts here and do that like this. And you can bring blue signs over there. Like this. Like this. And with that, blue signs should be delivered to the labs, except for this initial. I need to get more. I need to get more belts. Again, it's always the same with the belts. They're always short on belts. Always. Right, steel. Let's fit the steel here because I think we have too much on our hands. And we'll just deliver blue signs over there. And that's it. So we have blue signs researches. The very first research that we'll have will be this one, because this will allow us to improve our refining processes. So let's maybe focus on that one first. And I wanted to add a mole building pipes and especially underground pipes. Do we need just regular plates? Let's do that. So we can have one building here, another one could be here. Oh, look at that, we are producing 1000 advanced circuits per hour. That is that's great news. How can we make it look nice? I don't. Okay, we don't have space for that one. Let us remove it. It's okay. Nice. Now we want to have two chests. We'll have a chest right here and a chest here. We'll be feeding this with we'll be using inserters basically for that. Blue ones, of course, and we will need to output pipes here and see. Right, and the ground pipes are over there. Let's say we'll have 2 stacks of those pipes and maybe 2 stacks of regular ones as well. I think this should be enough. No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough of the pipes. How can we improve the situation? Can we even do that? I think we can. Right, we can do something like this. We could have an inserter here. Have another inserter here. Right. It's not the best thing, but it will improve a little bit the speed with which we are getting the pipes. Just a little bit. Ideally, I guess I would want to have 2 of these inserters here, the red ones. Right, we can actually improve the build a little bit. It's pretty straightforward. We fix it. Okay, like this. Okay, now we should have lots and lots of pipes being produced. We could go and do something with our oil processing. Right, next thing, what do we need? We need, well, I think obviously mine productivity, because we are short on resources. And as quickly as we can get like extra multiplier, which is plus 10%, the better it will be for us. Okay, so let's try and see. So we'll have connection going here. Good, good. I want to switch this process to the one consuming the water as soon as possible. All right, and now I remember what we wanted. We wanted to focus on robots, right? Yes, I believe we did want to focus on robots, but for that we need lubricant. And lubricant requires this like new process. Okay, let's take a look. Can we just delete all of that? And I want us to just delete this pipe. Nice. We deleted it. Everything seems to be looking good. Let's add a bit more pipes. And we should get the water, right? Let's also focus on the water. We want water here, 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 and here. What does it take to build? Oh wait, what is that? How did this thing got almost destroyed? It probably was from one of my grenades. It got to be that. Okay, let's proceed. We are adding connections here, and we do not have underground pipes. It will be faster to just grab more of this, to be honest. Now that we have mole producing them. This is probably a better way of getting them than just manually handcrafting and waiting and hoping that it will not take forever. No. Okay, awesome. We have lots of them. We actually have a lot of underground pipes now. Let's run back and finish that build. Okay, we are proceeding. Just need to carefully click and connect the pipe there. Okay, nice. Looking good. Nice, the connection is made. Now, we also have the water. Let's try and just switch this process to use this one, advanced oil processing. Nice, everything connected correctly. We have lots of crude oil. We still have connection because the level of crude oil here is low. Oh, it's like not 100%, it means that it's getting delivered to us. And now what I want to maybe have something like some processing built over here. How would we make it? Let's see. We want to use chemical plants, and I want to do a couple of things. I want to have like a plant that I can expand maybe above, right? Let's say we'll be expanding it above. Let's actually say that we'll have like a line of this available here. Right. So we are doing something here. What exactly are we doing? We want to have, we want to crack the heavy oil like this one into lubricant, into like light oil, right? That's the first thing that we want to do. Let's say we'll have chemical plant here that will be doing the cracking from this one. Heavy oil into light oil. Nice. The problem is that it requires some water, but that's not a huge deal, right? Because we can just connect things like that. We will give it water, and we'll give it heavy oil. How many of this we want to build? I don't know, let's say 4 to start with. I'm actually not sure how much we actually need, but it seems to be like a good starting point, to be honest. Let's connect water here, so this will be our water. Just need to fix a little bit this connection, just a tiny bit, like that. Nice. And we will need to add some power to this build. Put that power like that. Next, the input is this stuff. That is the input. We will be using, I don't have engines right now, but we want to be using the pump. Where is the pump? Oh, actually, we can. I do have engines. Okay, nice. What a surprise. We'll have a pump, pumping stuff over there. And that is pretty much it. So, the output of that is lots and lots of light oil. So that is the output. And we'll be connecting it here. Not this one. It like this. So that's our heavy oil cracking. And in the future, I'll add a condition here. Actually, why don't we do it right now? Let's. We need 3 storage tanks, or at least 2, I think. See how much light oil we have and how much heavy oil we have. And I don't want to for this cracking to work in case we have too much heavy oil, right? So we could have light oil here, we could have heavy oil here, and we could have petroleum. I mean, in theory, it could go just through. Yeah. Oh no, it cannot. No, no, I don't want that. Let's just do something like this. Yeah, it will work like this. This will be our petroleum. We want all of this to be connected to, let's say, this pole. It's looking pretty good, in my opinion. And I'd like to get red wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Have lots of stuff. We want this process to run only if we have a lot of heavy oil, and by a lot, let's say more than 10,000. So if this tank is full, then we want more heavy oil. Let's have the same setup, like literally the same thing for the light to petroleum. I might have a bit overbuild this one, to be honest. Oh, did I pause it? How do I unpause? What happened? How do I unpause the game? Controls? What is the pause? I thought it's control space. Search here. Pause. Shift space. Wow. Okay. Okay. Got it. It's shift space. It's fine. It's fine. Let's build this a little bit larger. I think I actually overbuilt this. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. I think we're supposed to have like a lot of this and not a lot of these ones. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna work either way. So not a big deal. Nice. So we have these connections. This will be given light oil. This will be given the water. And we already have some water from here, except we cannot actually transport it. Can we? Can we do anything with the water? We kinda can, right? Let's spaghetti it like this. Slightly around, but it's gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. Now, we have the water. We need to give this build connection. And the output will go on this side. And we want to output here and here, I believe. So let's just add some pipes. And let's add this awesome power pole. I'm not actually using it as a power pole, I'm just using it as a way to control this process. So we'll have this running if we have a lot, let's say 20,000 is a lot. Let's also change this. Okay, not 20, let's do it for 15. I think this will be enough. And here, 15. So that's when we are doing the cracking. And I believe we might be missing power poles, like a couple of them. Let's actually fix... No, I'm not going to be fixing this part. It's good as it is. If you look at this, we have a lot of petroleum, we have small amounts of heavy oil. Right, and the issue, like the reason for that, is because I didn't switch the recipe. Right now, it's actually safe for me to switch these recipes, and we'll get a lot of these things. We'll get lots and lots and lots of them. Right, let's see. We are getting basically everything that we need to get. Right, we are getting all three of them. We are not getting lubricant yet, and maybe I probably should do something with lubricant. Let's add lubricant right now. Question is, where do we want it to be? Where do we want lubricant production to happen? We could, let's think. We will need to have something produced maybe here. If it's here, then lubricant could be produced right there. Let's do it here. Let's have lubricant production right here. And we do that... What is lubricant? Oh, we don't have lubricant. Okay, we're gonna have it. We are producing it from heavy oil. Let's just add one chemical plant. Let's say here. It will have a connection. And it will be basically producing lubricant. Simple as that. Okay, here it is. We have lubricant. And we can deliver it over there to our main base, you could say. Well, all of this is our main base, but we could get it here. Now, with lubricant out of the way, what else do we need to do? We need to have better physical shooting speed, and we need to have better damage. That's really important. And probably military and the tank. just in case. Electric engines. We need this for robots, right? Robotics. And we need construction robotics. That's our goal. So I think we have a pretty good plan right now in terms of what we want to do with the researchers, at least in like next hour or so. I don't know how long it's gonna take to go through all of these researches, but I think it should cover pretty much everything that we need. We have lubricant delivered here as well. That's great. That's great that we have lubricant. All of this is working. The Kraken is not yet running, but it will be running once we actually produce enough of the things, because the main consumer is actually here, the plastic. Like, that's the main consumer that we have. We're using lots of petroleum. One thing that I am thinking about, we could actually switch our power plant to solid fuel. If we do it, then we will save lots of coal here for grenades. And what else? We'll save it for grenades and potential, well, and for plastic. And saving coal for plastic sounds like a pretty good idea. Okay, but for now, let's take a look. The base is running. We are producing blue science. Are we? This one's working? Yes, they're working. So we're producing blue science, we're producing red and green science. We even, well, we stopped producing military science because I guess we didn't need it for a while. And everything is working, everything's looking great. Except the coal here, so we are really short on coal. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We are short on coal. So it's actually a good idea to start producing solid fuel in the next episode. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 16, where we got to lubricant. We have lubricant now. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers!